Good evening. This is Akil Bektimba. Today is April 9th, 2013. This is for HRM, Human Resource Management, BADM 537. I'm doing my quick and dirty presentation on the articles. Two articles that I've read for this week are the first is skill gaps affecting some jobs, skill gaps affecting some jobs and industries more than others. The article was written by Teresa Minton Eversole, and in short, that article is about the fact that what most employers, or what a lot of employers in certain industries and certain industries are facing, is a decline in the number of qualified applicants for certain positions. And as technology has continued to advance, the skill level of the employees has not, or the potential employees has not at the same pace. Just to be really brief, the couple areas where we see in this article where skills that sought by job or by employers that are lacking by the applicants are writing in English 55%, math 38%, reading comprehension 31%, and speaking in English 29%. So you see that kind of these seem to us and seem to me that they would be basic skills for anybody seeking employment. They still see they become some of the most common gaps in basic skills. Some of the other ones that HR professionals have talked about was that critical thinking and problem solving. 53% of the applicants lack this. Professional work ethic, 46%. Written communication, 41%. And leadership, 38%. So there's a huge void. It's a huge void in a negative for employers, obviously, but for those who have those skills, there's a lot of opportunities out there. Just to go a little further, for higher skilled positions that employers have found are most difficult to fill, they range from scientists at 88%, which is incredibly high, engineers, which is 86%, technicians and programmers, 85%, high-skilled medical, for example, nurses, doctors, and specialists at 83%, and managers and executives at 77%. So this article is a perfect example of how the workforce is not only suffering because of the fact that there are less jobs out there and the economy has driven the job market down, but the fact is that there are many jobs out there that cannot be filled because the applicant pool lacks certain skills and certain positions. Going into the second article, which was written by Vidhi Gogari, this one talks about the selection process, the employee selection process, and it goes a lot more in depth than what I'm going to speak about on this quick video, but it talks about the different steps, very similar to what we learned in our reading and lectures this week. But one of the points that I really wanted to just point out, because I think it has relevance to everything that we worked on this week, and that is that it talks about the fact that employers must develop qualifiers and create a validation process in order to ensure legitimacy of the employment selection process and fairness for those who are applying for that position or for those positions or with that employer. These are critical not only because they are legally based, but it's critical because they have an impact on the company culture, the success of the company, and those other factors that really impact an organization in a real way. So thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you soon.